Hey everybody, Iceman 5 out here. It's a little chilly. You can see the frost on the car and the bike. We're gonna try to get this thing started, and I want to replace the handlebars today. That's kind of the goal. I'm hoping that I can get this stuff off of here, because I think later today I'd like to try to ride it over to Site B and you know, see what we can do over there. But I gotta raise the handlebars up, otherwise it's gonna be a real pain in the ass to ride. Also like to drop the brake lever and the shifter lever just a little bit. So let's get started, and we'll see you coming up. Geese. Holy shit, there's a whole bunch of them. Alright, turn the idle up here a bit. I'm gonna see if we can try and kick it, maybe not. Choke on. I think this thing needs a new battery. From what I was reading, it doesn't want to spark, or really I think start, until you let off the start button. That's why I think the guy Nate kicked it all the time, because it's kind of a pain in the butt. But maybe we can, we'll see. We'll get it out of gear here. We'll see if I can, you know, use the electric start, and maybe I can kick start it. I don't know. Red, you're dead. Turn our gas on here. Boop. Okay. I think we're going to leave it wide open, and we're just going to hit the button for a few seconds and let off. Before I was like cranking and cranking. Anyways, the whole point of the new battery is that it may be too low to run spark and the starter at the same time. That's why I think he kickstarted it all the time. So let's see if we can. Make sure it's in the on position. Yeah, see? Oh, it's Mr. Roy. I don't need to come way up. There we go. You like my nice stinky bike? Alright, we'll let this warm up a second. We'll be right back. Alright, well that wasn't so bad, everybody. You can see I cranked it open and just cranked it for a couple of seconds and let off, and it popped off. And it's pretty cold out here. Like I said, it's about 27 or so. So upper 20s, 30s. You know, we got it to kind of pop off and run rough, and I just immediately kind of kicked it down into the run position. I'm assuming the idle will come up here. She's a little gassy, and there's still a bunch of additive to the tank and everything. He said he put some, you know, stable or something in the tank. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we could get it to run, and we'll shut her off and we'll see if we can get to these handlebars. There we go again. Let's turn the idle down a little bit. Looks like we got a little bit of an exhaust leak over here. Alright, let me see if we can find those bars. I think they're in the tool shop here, the outdoor shop. We got, you can see we got parts and bits in here. Here we go. Some good old handlebars. Like I said, we got the other pieces. We got a set of straight bars. Ooh, these handlebars are cold. Perfect. All right, let's shut this off. And we'll start looking at getting the tools out and getting this thing running. I mean, getting the handlebars on it. My question is, are the handlebar grips going to come off here? Feels too big. That's what she said. There we go. That's the 1/2 inch size. Damn you. I just want 3/8. I'm getting it to move. And I shouldn't have to pull it off the other side because it should be attached to the throttle tube. Oh, my knee. This is an interesting mount. He put it through where the oh, the other one's supposed to go there. Oh, that's for the, is that for the lever? No, it's a weird spot. Maybe it's for the other mirror. I think maybe because the bolt's a little smaller or something. I don't know. I'm on off of there. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Oh, yeah. She's pretty loose on there already to begin with. Oh, this throttle cable. Oh, boy. I think we're probably gonna need a new throttle cable. Pretty interesting concept where the lights are baked into the handlebar clamp. Kind of neat. Be nice to work in a garage, I'll tell you that much. Oh, Canada. It's swarming today. And then it's like they're flying in circles. But they were supposed to know where they're going. All right. Let's temporarily put the screws back in it. There's the second screw. Kind of not digging that these wires are all bunched up and everything either. Come on. I should have enough room to just pull this off here. Hoping. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Excuse me. Okay. All right. I'll take a break for a second. My back's already killing me. All right. Let's get the handlebars back up in here. A couple of these bolts. That's 2, 3. All right, let's see if we can get the throttle side on here. There we go. That's the ticket. Maybe since we can get that side on more completely, we'll that way I can clamp that on. Let's concern ourselves with the throttle side here. And you can see there is a pin. You sure these are the original bars? Let me I think maybe we gotta take this headlight off and sneak these throttle cables up in there, because it's not wanting to sit exactly where it should sit, you know what I'm saying? It should definitely see how tight those are? Break out of the way. These are only sort of kind of hand tight. Alright. I'm wondering if I gotta come up through here. Well, now it's time to grab the climber manual. Let's take a look. See if we can get these gauges loose and swing them out of the way here. Looks like I'm gonna have to take both sides off. I'm pretty sure everything has to come through the center section here. Let's sneak this past the tachometer cable here. Knock this off. Okay. All right. Ooh, this wire loom isn't long for this world. We're gonna have to do something else. All right, I gotta switch batteries, otherwise my my camera's gonna die out. We'll see you in a minute. Easy. All right, so here's what I got so far. I got the straight bars on here. I actually sat on here and I kind of like it. You know, we're gonna really have to look at all the cabling and wiring. You know, I gotta figure out exactly where everything goes for real. Because I'm not quite sure about the length of the bars, and I mean, it seems okay, but we're pretty close here with the brake, and we're sticking out just a little bit here, and I even kind of favored the bars just a slight bit to the throttle side. So I'm gonna, you can see I got the drill over there. We'll get this marked. You know, you can see there's the, if you can see it down in there, the you can't quite see it, right down over there, there's the pin. So we got to make a mark and drill a hole underneath so we can mount the throttle. If we can do that, this might be all right. I kind of like the handlebars like this too, but I'd like the little bit higher rise bars. But I don't know what they did. You know, the throttle cable Hopefully they didn't like shorten the throttle cable or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get the drill. We can look at that pin too. Here. We'll start with the small one first. I don't want to waller it out too big. I'm gonna put my drill. That's the most fun part. All right. And then the hole is over here somewhere. There we go. Okay. Must be a longer and a shorter screw. Yeah. I was using my Osmo Action camera at first. My batteries died, so now we're using the GoPro on the hat mount. I gotta be able to use both my hands. I can't sit there with the phone. We're recording with the phone over there. Okay. Now I think we can tighten the bars up a little bit. Let's kind of get our brake back where I want it first. Need a little bit of room to get this brake lever in here. Let's get this back on. Front brakes still work. And don't forget, we still got to get the I want to adjust some of this these levers too. Let's get this grip back on here. There we go. Okay. Screwdriver. All right. So let's make sure we get the tachometer back where it belongs. Just kind of move that out of the way temporarily. We got to put the bolts or the nuts and the washers back on underneath here. The gauges. It's actually pretty easy to work on. Alright. These little winglets back here. Get these bolts back on. I'll find a wrench big enough to tighten those headbolts up with. They were headlight bolts. They were kind of loose. All right. Let's move some of our stuff here. All right, so we got the bars on. Everything looks all right. He seems fine. There's definitely, so this wiring is kind of goofed up. You can see it's kind of like bent over here or whatnot. We'll push these connectors back on. These aren't very tight. I don't know what. Oh, maybe that's the brake switch. I was like, what is that? It's the brake light switch, I think. All right, let's see if we can get this thing started and see how it feels. Take it for a rip or something, just around the parking lot. We'll see you in a minute. Hang on. There we go. A little finicky. Then again, so would you would be too if you were 49 years old. Let's let it warm up a second here. I checked the oil, we got plenty of oil. Now you know why he kickstarted it all the time. Brake has got to go down. Okay, I wasn't even looking. We're not gonna go very far. I ain't got no plates on it. I got the bill of sale and the title with me, so we should be good. Ooh, nice. Dog did not like it. Doge. Yeah, this mirror sucks. Like I said, I don't want to go too far here. Yeah, I actually like these handlebars. They sit you way more up. This is acceptable. This kind of feels like the Grom, just a little lower. This would be good enough to get it to Site B, where the real fun begins. working. It's saying this is only 30, I guess. I guess it's accurate. It feels pretty accurate. The seat's stiff. It has no padding. Happy New Year, everybody. It's New Year's Eve day. Alright. Come over here. Oh, somebody drove through their freaking grass. Ooh, that looks like broken glass. Nice. Should be ready to ride. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think. You like these straight bars? I kind of like them. Got plenty of power. I don't know, you know, trying not to go too high in the revs. She's warmed up. Does the horn work? Yep. Yeah, it sounds like a car horn. Oh yeah. We're gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna look in that box of parts. Maybe I can put I know he gave us another bar end mirror. And she is just purring. I gotta get me one of these. All right, everybody. Well, that's it. Next stop is Site B. Let's see if we can. There we go. All right, everybody. We'll see you when we get over to Site B and we start doing some more wrenching on this thing. Until then, we'll see you next time, all right? Easy.